Hi. If you haven't taken part in a Take Action group, allow me to explain it to you. You might have seen it in your feed or in an email. My name is Doreen Calderon. I'm the founder of The Recognized Actor. I've been facilitating action groups since 2012. And they're more than just a 12-week accountability with resources, community, and support, and transformational coaching. It's an opportunity for you to see the world differently. So if you've got a project that's been on the back burner for a while, or something that you know you need to do that'll give you that extra boost in your career, but you haven't done it, or you keep going back and forth, it's because you're not seeing the world differently. And how I love to explain the Take Action group is that your goal is part of a game. It's how you win the game. So let's take that metaphor analogy of a board game. So the first thing you need to do is pick your piece. Who are you? We'll get down to the nitty-gritty of who you are in relation to what do you want and what delights you as opposed to what you think you should have. Also, you need to know where you are on the game board in relation to where you want to go. Because if you don't know that, you're never going to get there. Now, what is the game board? The game board is the landscape of the industry. And oh my gosh, there's so much stuff that goes on within our industry. But if we resist it, if we don't like it, if we fight against it, we're not playing the game. What I love about our industry is anything can happen. Now, if bad things happen, as long as you understand it's part of the game, it's not that big of a deal. And you could keep playing the game, take another turn. But what happens during your turn? Say in a board game, you can pick a card, you can roll the dice. And any one of those actions will allow you to move forward or gain points or gain money. But you can't gain any of that stuff if you're not playing the game. And what I mean by playing the game is taking actions that count. Take Action group. Taking actions that count are different than a to-do list. The one thing I think that is the hardest part of the game that will take people out of the game or people will take themselves out of the game is waiting for your turn. And I don't mean like waiting years for that big opportunity. I mean just like maybe waiting for the next audition or maybe waiting for the next agent or maybe, I don't know what it is, but it's a constant thing. And people don't like the waiting and they think that that's a reason to get out. But if you have time, say you're playing Scrabble, between your turns, you have time to move the tiles around and then see something you never saw before. Quincy Jones was known to say, "I'm always busy, but I always leave room for God." Now, I take that to mean that he knows what it means to be silent and to allow inspiration and wisdom to come in. Because if you're always trying to control the outcome, you're going to be too busy and you're not going to notice the opportunities that the universe will just lay at your feet. And also with a game, you got to know when it ends. And with us, it's at the end of 12 weeks. And there's usually markers along the way. What do you need to collect in order to win the game? It starts January 7th. What do you want to have in your life by March, by the end of March, because you can have it. Quit thinking so much. Just show up and play. Take advantage of the Black Friday special, good until December 6th. Go to therecognizedactor.com/action-groups.